the doping demons.
As much as dreams are never achieved by magic, it feels good to win. Or does it? To get your way to the top and win the coveted prize. A number of Kenyan athletes have gone beyond winning to winning at all costs. And with that, a number of athletes have taken the nightmarish doping path to become champions. Cheats and doping demons that have tarnished Kenyan image on the global scene.
You cannot just fear, but to be scared. To be scared means actually you are at the end, because at the moment it is a bit scary. You can imagine now if Kenya is stopped, because the discussion that comes from the top is that there's a demand from the international body that Kenya should be kicked out.
We are on a very dangerous trajectory. I will not be surprised, continuing at this rate, if Kenya is told now, can you wait a bit? We are giving you time to clean up a little more.
To show how grave doping is in the country, for the first time we give you another list of Kenyan athletes who have been sanctioned this year by the Anti-Doping Agency of Kenya. A list that contains 22 individuals already banned after the conclusion of their doping-related cases, and an additional list of 9 active cases before ADAC. Remember, questions have been asked and insinuated that there have been some forces hiding the list of drug cheats.
There is a friend of mine, alinipigia simu. Aliniambia unajua mimi niko chini ya nyasi bwana. Niliambia manager wasinitangaza. Ni true story. Unaona? Nikaambia kwani ulifanya nini? Akaniambia niliweka kitu kidogo. True story, facts. Na si ati ni kitambo.
Kuna mtu hata ameuliza 7 million. Kuna mwingine ameuliza 10 million. Tukukava jina yako. Nela. So what are you going to do? So there are so many athletes right now are being suspended. They have not been running. They just say, okay, I have injury. They are underground suspension. Already amelipa nini? Amelipa pesa.
So many athletes have been banned, but people don't know. People don't know. Just as somebody says I'm injured, he stays, I'm injured for two years, and then he comes back. And he was banned for.
Does it happen?
Yes, so many times. It happens. Because somebody says I'm injured, but he has been banned. And then he stays for 2 years, and then he's back. But nobody knows.
But still, is ADAC in any way part of the doping cartel?
Cartel, ADAC doesn't work that way. Never, cannot even think like that. The reason why we are going public with these names, of course, is for the basic reason that we are now under a new leadership. And this is the thinking of the new leadership. And that very few people actually know exactly what we do as an agency, where we are as an agency. And because we have seen, the discussion that is in the public domain now is about the fact that, there's something really wrong about doping cases in this country. Then we have to come out and set the record straight.
We need to start publishing the names so that then they find it difficult to participate because their name is out and all over. Everybody knows that Moses Wakisi has been provisionally suspended for this and cannot participate.
In 2016, Kenya was placed in Category A of the World Anti-Doping Agency Compliance Watch List. In December the same year, WADA's Intelligence and Investigation Department, together with the Internal Association of Athletics Federation's Athletes Integrity Unit, launched a project to examine the doping practices of Kenyan athletes. Albeit to answer the question whether Kenyan athletes dope,
Some of the people you are looking at as stakeholders are the ones perpetuating the vice. So I wouldn't count on them. I mean, it's common knowledge. In Kenya, our coaches are involved in these things. Their physiotherapists are involved. Their doctors are involved. These are the people who would have been on the forefront of saying, stop this thing.
A number of Kenyan athletes who have been sanctioned or banned are, however, still expressing their innocence, while others maintain that they feel they were fixed. In the case of World Athletics versus Kenneth Kiprop Kipkemoi, it turned out to be a case of he said, she said. On one hand, the athlete maintains that he declared the use of a medicinal drug to the doping control officer. And in his own words, this is what Kenneth says.
Mimi nilifeel nilisatiwa kwa hii angefaa akalishwe chini hata naye ajieleze, kwa sababu leo mimi najitetea leo, mwingine atakuja kujitetea kesho, na ni the same kind. I'm very sure hata tukifuatilia historia yake, I could not less than 10 athletes wamefail kwa sababu ya ujamaa. Na siwezi tetea wanariadha kwa maneno ya doping sana. Huenda kuna wenye wanadop intentionally na kuna wenye wanapatikana tu kimakosa tu. Nilifinyiliwa chini kabisa. Mpaka IU wenyewe walinikanyagia chini. Kitu ya kwanza walinipatia 16 months. Ni sign bila kujitetea. Nikawaambia hapana. Munipatia nafasi nijitetee.
Maisha ni ngumu. Sasa chunga kabisa. Maisha ni ngumu.
Maisha ni ngumu.
Nilikuja kupiga hesabu namna hii. Ona mbele wanyano. Usione hapo.
Ronald Kipchumba was banned after testing positive for blood-boosting EPO. In his case, he accepted the use of the prohibited substance.
Sasa kuna my friend moja alikuanga iteni. Akasema Ronald, sasa kuna something maybe in a boost. Lakini sasa nikamuuliza alafu kwa doping inaonekana, alikataa kabisa, haiwezi onekana. Alafu tena the mother was majabu moja hata ilikuwanga Thursday na kwenda siku hiyo wapi ng'ambo. Maybe ningejua, maybe ningekamatwa, ningekuwa hata namba ngapi 4. Sasa tu nilikuwa natuka zile kama ajali tu, nikapale tu maybe sana kila kitu.
Ilikuwa mara ya kwanza?
Kwa mara ya kwanza nimepimwa. Mara ya kwanza tu, alafu na same niliambiwa na wajamaa wengine, ukitaka hiyo mambo ya doping, suppose sasa uende kitu kama maybe ujidunge hiyo mambo ya nini kwanza hiyo, alafu before maybe 3 weeks ama hata maybe 1 month. Lakini sasa kwangu sasa tu nili Thursday, alafu sasa mambo ya chini yake maybe nakwenda ndio sasa tu jamaa alinua, nikasema tu anyway, tena regret sana, na regret kabisa, na regret.
I want to think of this athlete as my prime resource. He is my coffee, she is my coffee. I want to tell this coffee very well because I want to make profit out of this individual. Now, when we think of sports, the sportsmen and women are laborers. They labor for somebody else. They labor within the economics of sport, the producer. So in the echelon of this, from you as the athlete, there is a coach somewhere here, there is a management here, there is a federation here, and there is now the punishing body, WADA or the IOC or the World Athletics, who they supply their product in terms of competition. So when you go to a competition, you are going as a factor of producing a performance. So this structure here, or these stakeholders here, have an interest in your performance. So if you can boost or you can bring the best performance, then there's a reward. That reward is called earnings. And now, when we think of the earnings, the first line of the earnings is the manager gets the money from the race organizers or the competition organizers on behalf of the athlete. So what happens? Look at this. The manager has a percentage.
If you are a doctor out there and you're part of a syndicate that is providing substances to our athletes, I am on you right from this press conference. If you're an agent, foreign or local, and you're part of this syndicate that is getting us on the brink of being considered for banning, be warned that from this moment, your days are so numbered.
Kenya has no doubt ruled the global stage. And that is from the days of Wilson Kiprugut Chumo to Eliud Kipchoge and Faith Chepngetich. The country has dominated. Then should we sit back and watch as our decade-old cash crop gets thrown to the dogs?
Bwana tunapaka tu hii uchafu hii Kenya hivi. Mimi. Sasa zingine hata unakaa mpaka unakuwa shembe. Na. Kwa sababu hii kitu wenye wana wezi na wenye si wezi na wenye si, yani wote wamechanganyika. Kuna nani sasa atatusaidia? Nani? Kuna mtu
Moses Wahisi, KTN News.